It's just it doesn't make sense. But it says it all. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken.
Cool. Kijk maar.
Magic weer.
Wie is Rough Magic?
Wie is Rough Magic? Dit gaan ons vanaand uitvind.
Ons gaan vanaand uitvinden wie
Dit
Rough
sal vanaand
Magic is.
uitvind wie Rough Magic is. Ja.
Waar is Rough Magic vandaan?
Nobody knows, hè? Dis mystery band.
But they're rough and they're into magic.
To once and I was like,
Okay.
Is dit raak of my moontlik om 'n bier?
Wat 'n bier wil jy?
Wat dit is kom te bly by ek daar.
Not to know.
Baie plekke gecheckie laas gedink, so dis 'n groot kop.
What is that?
PRS.
Pure is. What is that?
Paulie Smith.
What? You don't know PRS?
Kom Cardina.
Yeah, look at that. Under Caribbean skies. Yo, yo.
Chris, yeah, lekker. Actually, you're the third Chris we have here tonight. So
really?
Chris and Jess. Yeah, okay. Lovely.
That's not true.
The guy playing drums is Chris. You know that?
Yeah, that's so ridiculous.
Yes, man. Hello there.
My mama said, never tell your son, don't listen to the sirens, son. Stay away from the rock and roll. I don't want to be your yeah, the devil wanna die too loud, and I don't care, no, I don't care.
plugged.
It's your language. Yeah.
Take a look at yourself.
Oh, it's so dark.
It's too dark.
Too dark to see.
Too dark to see.
Only tea.
Red wine.
Anyway, we're all here tomorrow.
We're all here tomorrow.
I'm a lonely boy. I'm a lonely boy. Waiting.
Yeah, that was fantastic though. It was like one night. She did like three songs. 5K.
Yes, Theo. Oh, she must bring out her album.
Yeah.
Hey? Yeah.
Like all her kids also like kind of write little, like she's brought the most beautiful poems, like in deep stuff, you know, it's like
Yeah.
kids writing this stuff. So her whole, you know, I think the whole family has got that capacity. She got one song on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
She just woke up and she said she just put down on paper what she felt,
Yeah.
you know, like kind of what came out. And she's been working on a song, you know, with the whole piece that she got together. It was like, you know, within 5 minutes. It's sometimes the best songs, you know, the ones that just gel. But that would be great, a Candice album.
Nice.
Like the,
All textures.
the nails and stuff. Right? Yes, is that cool? Yeah. So Candice, Karoo Saloon, when did you start working at the Karoo Saloon? What year?
4 years,
4 years ago.
back. I went for the interview with Janet, and there I got
Voila.
the job, and I'm still there. I got the job at the saloon, Marius Labber and Janet Brewer. Amazing people.
Huh? Marius the
Amazing.
werewolf.
He doesn't know that. That I call him the werewolf.
I love it.
But he's my werewolf.
Hy's 'n werewolf vir jou.
He's
Does anyone play the piano?
Does anyone play the piano? I wish I did. I play the guitar. So, a little bit down the rabbit hole, you spoke about dark times before you went to the Karoo Saloon. You don't have to say too much, but that the saloon and the music and the people,
yeah.
got you out of that.
Yeah, I've learned from my experience is that the decisions we make actually is what get you into trouble. Unfortunately, decisions got consequences, and you have to work through that. You have to work through that, and you have to learn to love yourself again. Learn to see yourself for who you are. And it actually starts with you. Met die sigaret in die hand en die rook wat so in die lug.
Maar dit pas mos by
Ja, nee.
by 'n cabaret. So, to Candice, you see yourself as what type of singer? What genre?
I'm actually more soul. I do rock, but I turn it into soul. So yeah, I'm more of a soul singer than anything else.
So, you talk about being a black sheep. So, tell me a bit about rock and roll, soul, being a black sheep, wearing wearing witchy earrings. So
But
what
not in a witch.
what is rock and roll? What is soul? What is it? What is it?
Well, it just speaks to me, you know, it touches me, yeah. So, like, it's like any kind of music. I don't have a favorite, you know, like I like heavy metal, I like the blues, and also the Viking music, Baba. I love my Viking music.
Yeah.
Specific.
Hey,
Really
Ruben.
not specific.
How's it?
Oh, look at this
Yeah.
coffee!
I can make plastic coffee look good.
Oh, Vitra is a kaki and kiki.
Another musician. So I'm doing a little docu for the Karoo Saloon, Ruben.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So can I quickly, while you're here?
Yeah, what would you like to know?
So what's your experience with the Karoo Saloon? Eh?
Oh, it's really shitty.
Yeah, that's what this docu is about.
Yeah,
It's
I've
called
only
the Shit
been there
Place.
once and I don't think
It's a
I'll
really
back.
cock place.
That's, that's for you, Marius.
So Karoo Saloon.
Yeah.
So when did you
When did we
guys-
start?
Yeah, when did you guys start?
I think we in our 7th year, but 6 years ago we actually took it over, and it was it was a place with a bit of accommodation, but it was a real mess. So when we bought it, then we shut it all down and redid all the accommodation, refitted the kitchen a bit, and turned this whole mess into a Karoo Saloon rock roadhouse. And we only do rock music, and we try and do live music as much as possible. Rihanna or Justin Bieber or stuff like that. It's kind of like rock, blues. Actually, to be honest, we did do a reggae festival a little while back, and apparently it was a success, but I wasn't here. Only on the Sunday afternoon. I really did enjoy it because they're a really, really good band. Old Snafu and Snafu and the Gingers, those guys from Somerset West Strand area. But yeah, and anyway, the history behind that stage is after Mr. Pitt died, passed away, we kind of like got all these bands that he was involved in, Arcadus, Lizard Kings, the Jackhammer Band, and Jock all those guys, and we had a festival here. We did all Pitt's music with these old bands, and then Arthur and Rudy, Arcadus brothers, they did the Pitt Water print thing over there, and so now it's become the Pitt Water stage, and forever will be. There you go.
Your relationship, your and Janet's relationship with musicians, it seems to be a bit more than just a venue. You guys are very close to the musicians that come and play here. What is the interaction with the musicians here?
Well, music. If you're going to do music, it mustn't be a business. It's got to be a passion or a hobby or something. Because if you want to try and make money out of it, it's going to go pear-shaped. And this is what we've got here, is a very, very nice, passionate hobby. And and it'll be like that forever. I mean, we're not going to try and get the Rolling Stones over because that's not going to work. But what we do get is local talent, and this country has got so much brilliant talent. It's just, unfortunately, they're not making enough money themselves. But what we do is we try and accommodate as much as what we can and do what we can, and hope it all works out for everybody one day.
And tell me a bit about Under Caribbean Skies.
Under Caribbean Sky, wow. Okay, this is obviously, it's the Klein Karoo, and we have the most beautiful nights here at night, particularly probably early spring, summer months. We have these open, starry skies. Anyway, there's a song by a very good band that we like called Dream Theater. And then one of their songs is called Peruvian Skies. So we made a play on that and we called it Caribbean Skies. And then the festival, which is approaching, I think we're doing number 8 next. Number 8 in December, Under Caribbean Skies. And there you go. Awesome. Thank you, Dream Theater. We have a dream. Those two of them are mine.
So how about these?
Sorry?
How about these, Marius?
Yeah, what about them?
So what's the story about
God, there's no
the
story.
red?
This is just because of that thing over there.
Yeah.
This just started accumulating. Now we've got Ibs and Eppies and Ibs and Ibs. But my latest acquisition,
Yeah.
if you'd care to see, is this. And she's a beaut.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first guitar you ever bought?
Yeah, the first electric guitar, and that's where I fell in love with Ebenezer's.
Yeah.
Or Ibanez's, as some would say. But yeah, this thing was really it was like a Strat copy, but and it was really a mess. And Rudolph, our good friend Rudolph Dennis, Arcadis, but he turned it into this piece of art. It's a really, really nice guitar. Yeah, this is the latest.
Do you know what he's doing right now? I mean, I know it's out and
It's a vintage red Japanese Morris Gibson Les Paul type guitar, and it's that's an extraordinarily good guitar. Probably the nicest one I own. You see it in this one, the finish.
So this one, Marius?
Yeah, well, as you know, I love art and I do a lot of, well, I used to do a bit of artwork, but anyway, this was an old acoustic that someone threw away. And I said, no, we gave it to a friend of ours in Barrydale, Mona was her name, and she's a wizard with the airbrushing, and she turned this into a piece of, well, you can see what it's like. It's
amazing.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and it fits in with all the sculpts and the.
Where did you meet him?
I went out.
Do you mind if I...
He played in.
Sorry, do you mind if I take this?
No, fully. No, so actually a long story. So you know, Gert look now, and I saw that he had an introduction with him, and I went. Listen, I was artist. I didn't even have money for a show, but I said, like, no, I wanna meet Chris Christopherson, and I'm gonna take this guitar with me, and I'm gonna see if I can get to see him. It's the weirdest thing because I walk with this guitar. It was at what's that casino in Cape Town?
Yeah,
They just let me walk through because I've got a guitar. So they think, no, I'm part of the band.
Got the look.
Okay. They don't check me. They don't. I say no, it's instrumental. They can't put it through the scanners. Nothing. I just walk through, and then Karoo organized that I meet him, and then I took the guitar and said, nice guy, really nice guy. So a short chat, and I signed it.
A guy had this thing. It was actually he bought it for his son. This guy in Somerset West, I think. Yeah, this one, and he advertised this Ibanez, what we affectionately call the Claw Master. And me being an Ibanez fan, we decided, well, it's worth the journey and go and see what it's like. And when the rest is history, it's over here. This one. And a Yamaha acoustic for next almost just a darn good price. But its best moments it ever had was when we loaned it to Marcia Moon herself, and she drove this thing for quite a while. And the only reason we're bringing it out is because Marcia wants to have a story about this Clawmaster.
So, what's your guys' experience with the Karoo Saloon?
Yeah, amazing, like jaw-dropping, gorgeous, incendiary, man. Yeah.
Awesome, lekker. You guys are Rough Magic, no?
That is correct, yes.
Lekker.
Yeah, no, very, very, very pleasantly surprised. We, didn't expect to find this beautiful gem in the middle of the Karoo.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Lekker.
And everyone's really nice. Owners, staff, fantastic.
Awesome.
During all that time, and now they keep it going when they have their band practices. They always sit down, big table, everyone eating.
No, there definitely is something.
Except they're all vegans.
Well, no, they're not now.
Which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
There's a lot of vegetarians.
But we don't get invited to sit down with them.
Is it now 5 years, 4 years?
6 now.
6.
6 in October.
And has it just been amazing all the time? Well, I mean, outside
Amazing live for us, yeah. Really, very different. Very different. Both of us.
Put it this way, there was a time when Janet listened to jazz. Now she went to the Opeth concert.
In Finland.
Oh, fantastic. That's exactly where you want to see Opeth.
If you ever write a book, don't start, it was a rainy night. You failed. Your book will never be anyway, it was actually a rainy, cold night.
Strange night.
Strange night. And must have been 9:30. This guy walks in with a black guy. It's darker than these walls. He comes from Djibouti. Very well dressed. But I mean a total Lakalani.
Yeah.
Anyway, they walk in, yeah. Not many people haven't heard rock music again, and they walk around. The sax says, you know what?
I saw all our
Saw everything that's going on there. He said, you know what? I'm going to phone Bruce quickly. What? Yeah, I'm going to phone Bruce quickly. And just in the middle of nowhere, we find a bar with rock music and your stuff all over the place. It's just crap. He phones
Bruce.
Bruce Dickinson.
His friend.
His mate. This black guy from Djibouti. And what it transpired, pardon me, Bruce Dickinson set up and started the Djibouti Airlines. Because he's a pilot.
And this guy was a businessman who had invested in Djibouti Airlines. And he'd met Bruce Dickinson, who had helped them set it up.
Set up the airline.
How crazy is that?
What a guy.
Bizarre. That's what happens at the Karoo Saloon, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then they wanted to sell, and we came along and we said, okay, we'll buy it. But we saw it, fell in love with it, and then literally between seeing it and driving back to where were we living? Somerset West.
Somerset
West at that time.
Almost Somerset.
And by the time we got back to Somerset West, we had designed it. We had in our heads, we had created it as a music. We even knew what bands we were going to invite to play. So we then came, we bought it, and then it took us 6 months to convert the 4-bedroom house that he had built into what is there now, the accommodation now.
So we're leaving. Thank you for everything.
Oh, it's a sad day. The Karoo Saloon. Ja, baie dankie vir julle.
Have you check this? Look at the shirt. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Ja man.
Thanks, Wilco.
Cool, veilig ry. Ons wil julle hê bly dit kom maak en till next time.